Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use Replay Mod on Lunar Client. Now, you should see Replay Mod right here. Now, I'm going to show you how to use it. So before we do actually get into it, we're going to press the arrow right here, click to view launch options. Now, for this version, for 1.8.9, you want to use Lunar plus Forge. For 1.20, you just want to use Fabric. 1.19, also use Fabric. 1.18, though, you want to use Lunar plus Replay Mod, and not Fabric or Forge. Then, for most of these other versions, just Replay. This one, Forge 1.7, does not have Replay Mod, so, yeah, that's a bit sad, but it's still, no one plays on that version. So, we are going to use 1.8.9, and remember, you either use Replay Mod, Forge, or Fabric. So we are going to go into launch 1.8.9. Okay, now once you have Replay or Lunar Client open, you want to go down to this little button right here, Lunar Settings, press Mods, look up Replay Mod. Now you want to enable that. Now, you want to go into either single player or multiplayer. I'm just going to do multiplayer. So now, I'm going to have shaders on for this tutorial. I will have the links to the shaders I use in the description. Once you are in the server and you have Replay Mod on, you want to make sure the resume recording and start recording are there. When you are ready to record, what you want to do is that you want to press start recording. Okay, so there are two ways to know how you're recording. One is the top right, or the top left, I mean. That's where it is by default. And second of all, it should say on the bottom right, Replay Mod started recording or something like that. Once you're recording, you just want to get your clip for what you want to be recorded. Okay, now we have finished our recording. What you want to do is that you want to go back into the menu and press stop recording. Or what else you could do is that you could press one of these two buttons to start recording and resume recording. Once you have your recording, you want to leave the server. Now in the corner it should say saving file. Now let's just name this whatever we want. First replay. Now once you've saved it, you want to go into the main menu and go down here to replay viewer. Here we go, first replay. We want to double click it, and it will load me in. So, it will be recording by default. What we're going to do is that we're going to press T, and then go over here to the pause button. So, I'll show you the UI, basically. So, on this bar right here is how long your entire recording is. So, you can take this bar, and then you can go to wherever you want. So, let's go to 40, or here, okay? Now I'm bridging right here. To escape this menu, you just want to press escape. Now, right here is the pause and unpause button, which that's pretty simple. Or, you could just press your key buttons, P, to pause and resume. Now, we have the speed right here. Just changes it's pretty straightforward. It just shows how fast the replay is going. We have add position keyframe and add time keyframe. I'll get into that later. But this bar on the bottom, I had a bit of trouble trying to figure this out, but what this actually is this is your actual render bar, which basically means you add keyframes and customize how this looks. It will have to press this button instead to play the render. Now, this next menu is probably the most important. So you want to press T, and now you want to go down to here, the three bars, and then we have all of these settings. So obviously we got play and pause, roll clockwise. L is roll clockwise, J is roll counterclockwise. So if we do those, we will roll. And to reset, just press K. Now, the basic stuff that you really need is just clear keyframes, position keyframes, replay mod settings, the camera tilt, and the pause. That's basically all you need to really get it going. And the next thing that is actually, I would actually say is pretty important, is actually player view. it shows how much players are in this render. So you can toggle all of these players off. So you see this guy over here? Press this, he won't be rendered. So we only want me to be rendered here. So now we want to start this at 0. Now the next thing we're actually going to do is that we want this to actually look good. So we're going to use this bar to go to wherever we want to start recording. So I'm going to go to the position where I am about right there in the bridge. Now, what we are going to do is that we are going to, let's start right here. Now what you are going to do is that you want to take this bar, drag it all the way to the back, and now, once you found the position you want to start recording in, so let's start right here. And I'm going to tilt it a little bit like this. And now we are going to press T. Then we're going to press these 2 buttons. Now, we have our first keyframe. Now, what we want to do is that we press P again. Now we want to see where the next frame we want actually is. So let's say we want it right here with a little less camera tilt. So we're going to remove that, or change the tilt back. We are going to go back into here, add more keyframes. Now you want to escape again, P, you want to get the next frame you want. And now we are going to add more keyframes. We are going to press P again. Now we're going to roll backwards. Now we are going to add keyframes and positions again. Now you want to escape. Press P again, get your next frame. We are going to go over here. Add more keyframes. It's basically just like this, just over and over until you get the rendering you want. Now, you have your entire render. So now, when you want to see your render, you want to press T again, then press play camera path. So this will show you what your render looks like. So we're going to go back here, play. Now, you have your render. Okay, now that you have your render, you need to render it. I don't really know how to do this. If you want a tutorial on how to save it, let me know. Okay guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more content like this for tutorials and stuff, let me know. But I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you later. Goodbye!